Yo, what's good? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing the levels, testing the levels. Testing the levels, testing the levels. Testing the levels, testing the devils. Oh, what do you know? Hope you guys caught that. Hope you guys caught that nightly news update that I posted. Some interesting information on that thing, right? Remember I told you I was going to go back and do some research and find out exactly what was going on. And I did uncover some things there, bro. Some freaking plays. Freaking meme stocks running up. Some partnerships. A bunch of stuff going on, bro. And it's like the meme stocks and all that are definitely going to always see some action whenever capital inflows into the market. And basically that's what's been happening. You have capital inflowing into the market ahead of the FOMC meeting, which is tomorrow. All right. Just give me a second. I'm just like setting up my charts and everything. All right, live trading, blah blah blah. Like I got so many damn scenes now, bro. All right, let's lock that in. Testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Let's go ahead and check the health of the stream real quick. I don't know why we're dropping frames. Could have just been off from the start. A little unstable. Look at the stream real quick. Looks fine to me. It's just been off from the start. It's fine, dude. It's just unstable off the start. No, it's fine. All right, so yeah, I mean, I don't really have time to go over everything I covered in that nightly news forecast, but there's a lot of decent information in there. You got the partnership between Getty and Bria, having Getty have some action come in. And here, we'll go check them out real quick. Look at this thing. This is after they announced the partnership. The CEO of Bria announced a partnership with Getty. I probably still have the slides from last night home. I mean, first of all, look, the S&P could surge at least 10% in one day if the central bank raises interest rates by a slower than expected half of a percentage point. And Chair Jerome Powell signals willingness at the press conference to tolerate elevated inflation and a tightening labor market, according to the bank's sales team, including Andrew Tyler. All right. So yeah, there's a group of thought out there that thinks we could surge 10%. The whole market, bro. The S&P. That means the whole heat map will be green. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would welcome that. You feel me? That's one. I mean, these are just slides I had from my nightly news. Look, of the 6 prior meetings, the S&P. What just happened? See, this is why I don't use whatchamacallit. Of the 6 prior meetings, the S&P 500 rose 4 times on Fed Day and fell on the other 2, according to Bloomberg. All right, so basically on more than half of these meetings that are coming up tomorrow, all right, that was kind of weird. Why is my stream disconnecting like that, dog? Basically on more than half of these meetings that are coming up tomorrow, all right, that was kind of weird. You see that? But yeah. So on more than half of the meetings, the S&P ran up. So we continued to rally on 4 of the 6 meetings. On 2 of them, we sold off. So the odds are slightly in the favor that we continue to rally going into this meeting and on the day of, just based off the historical data. All right. Look, GameStop, Getty, images surge as meme stock frenzy returns. And GameStop, I mean, I'll show you the chart here in a second. The thing had a mini squeeze. Look, Bria partners with Getty Images to transform visual content through responsible AI. Bro, like, this freaking thing sucks. This Microsoft Pictures or whatever, bro, that's why I don't use it. I'd just rather use VLC. Bria partners with Getty Images to transform visual content through responsible AI. So that's why you see Getty ripping like that. And then, look, here's the CEO. We are proud to partner with Getty Images. Our collaboration, Our collaboration will allow for rapid deployment of AI-powered features across their platform, enabling their customers to quickly and easily get to their ideal image, no matter what their use case or project, said the CEO and founder of Bria. All right, so that's why you're seeing all that bullishness coming in on Getty. And look at it's continuing, and there's a high concentration. There's a high concentration of calls on the options chain for $10 and $12.50. So you got a lot of people out there thinking this thing's going to at least 10, and from the looks of it, it's not out of the realm of possibility. We're already above the 120, and we're basically chopping around above VWAP, the 9 and the short term. So this thing looks like it has some room to run there. The November 11th strikes. I mean, those ain't really. Right here, the November 18th strikes for the $10 strike and the $12.50 strike have a high concentration. You got about 2,500 for $10, and then another 1,500 for the $12.50 strike price, going out to November 18th. So about 2.5 weeks away. And I mean, the options aren't that expensive. I mean, right now, the last one traded at 20 cents. But right now there's a spread, a huge spread. The ask is 25 cents. The bid is 10 cents for the $10 strikes. So that's a what, 15-cent spread? That's $15. So probably be better to just wait until market open, and maybe the spreads thin out a little bit. But by then, like, well, who knows what they're really trading at right now, because I don't think the options chain updates like it's supposed to pre-market. I don't have my options chain set up for pre-market. You know, actually, I want to put on some different beats. Those beats are played out. Let's see if we could find another playlist here. This was from February 8th. These are my stream playlists from freaking in gaming. I'm playing Fortnite, which I need to get back on here pretty soon before I lose all my gaming people. Gotta make the money though, dog. You make the money. It's, you know, it's business then pleasure, bro. For all my gaming guys out there that are mad that I haven't been streaming. Can't stream if I don't have no money, my guy. And in order for me to make money, I gotta trade. And I figure since I'm trading, I might as well turn it into content. So that way I'm like, you know, getting a 2-for-1. So that's the reason why I started streaming gaming, because I was gaming so much. Figured I should go ahead and turn it into content for the whole 2-for-1 game. Same thing with the music. So I got 3 2-for-1s working in the background. And I got a website in the works that's going to combine all 3. So come join either the Rip Fader Gang, Savage Gaming, YT Game, or Beats by E Gang. They're all one and the same. Alright? Join any of those and you will be in on the ground floor when this thing takes off. But yeah, Getty, what else was I going to show you? Oh, check this out. Bro, this freaking Microsoft thing sucks, dude. Look at Jim Cramer talking about it. Here's him. Quote, I think down here at $4, I'm not a SPAC guy, okay, but this one may be actually worth looking at. This is Jim Cramer. Now, we all know about Jim Cramer, and a lot of retail traders make fun of him. I don't know if they take what he says serious, because he's gotten a lot of things wrong. But bro, a lot of people have gotten a lot of things wrong, bro. The fact of the matter is, whether he got a lot of things wrong or not, hold on, because they're going to give me a copyright for that. They're going to give me a copyright for this. even though it's my own damn song. I'm gonna have to dispute it with them and send them the freaking. I just don't want to have to do it. I have to send them the paperwork that I own the rights to the music. Alright. I mean, I'll play it. Look at. This is a song I made. My daughter. I made it and produced it and wrote it. But yeah, so I'm not, bringing this up, saying on validity because of Jim Cramer talking about it. But what I'm saying is he has a huge platform and things, and what makes things run in the market is media attention. All right. So if he's talking about it, a lot of people know about it, and it's getting some coverage in the media cycle. All right. So it's something to just be aware of. And look, this thing's grinding. I'm looking for someone to market this to, like a candy company or something. This little hook right here. I mean, the song's not even done yet, but I think the beat and the hook's enough for a little what do you call it? Like a jingle, like for a commercial or something. So anyone that has any expertise in that, hit me up. Could make some bread on that. I own the right to it through the Library of Congress. I got the paperwork. All right. So anyone that knows how to that's familiar with that space, there's like money to be made there. I just haven't had time to figure it out. But yeah, like, man, I'm feeling like I should grab me some calls, dog. The $10 strike price. The spread's even freaking wider on the all right, $3. That's in 3 days. I'm at the the ones that are 3 days away. They're super cheap, but it might get there, bro, in 3 days, because depending on what happens with the on this meeting tomorrow, bro, that's what's gonna cause all the volatility. So you got a high concentration of strikes out here, almost 3 weeks out. I feel like this thing has the potential to get up there in the next few days, bro. So look, what about 10 days away? Oh my God, dude. The $10 strikes, the last one traded at 5 cents. The spread is 25 cents wide. Like, dog. We gotta wait. We gotta wait until whatchamacallit. We gotta wait until market open. Check out the SPY. Look at this thing, bro. Ripping up, bro. Like, I covered this last night on my nightly news. You gotta tune in for that. I know it was a little late, but it was my first one. So 4 out of the 6 FOMC meetings, we had some bullishness coming to the market on more than half of them. And this is looking like another one. So this will be the 7th one. And we've already been seeing inflows. This thing's been ripping. This isn't even a real beat, bro. This is something I just like. I took a pattern, like a freaking, like an instrument out of Nexus 3, and arpeggiated it, and then just put like a drum pattern on it. That's all this is. But it kind of gives you that vibe of like a timer counting down, right? Thing has no instruments in it. Yeah, that's how raw I am with it, bro. Has no instruments. All it has is the freaking the arpeggiated chords. That's it. Look, this thing's ripping. Look, it's at the top of a recent range. Look at this. Look, it's like goddamn making new highs right now. Like recent new highs. So you definitely have capital flowing into the market right now, and looking at some data, I forgot what it's called. It's like the CTAs or something. Like the algos are set. Like when the market gets up to a certain level, all the algos and stuff are set to just start buying, bro. I forgot where I seen that at. I mean, I could go find it for you, but I don't really have time to do it. But there's a chart, like basically something with CTAs and something to do with algos. And there's a chart, and for each one, all the algorithms are set to start buying once the prices get up to a certain level. And I think it's already been triggered. That's why you're seeing all this running. Like it's one level for the Russell, it's one level for the Qs, and one level for the SPY. The Ruskies have already been hit. And I believe the SPY has too, because look at it. I think they're all hit now. I think you're about to see the major capital flow into the market. So now, you know, if you were going to take a bullish position, you know, now, I mean, obviously, probably down here would have been better. But I feel like we still have room to the upside, at least until the end of the day. Look, we're already way above the 120. The 120 is way down here. All right, and look, we dipped, came down here to this 375, 78. 375, 75, or whatever you want to call it. 375, 80. I mean, I like this level better. Whatever, this little range right here, 376. That would have probably been your best time to go ahead and grab some calls or something. your best entry, but I believe we still have more room to the upside. Look, we just broke above the more recent high. Hear that mixing? I'm like I'm on the turntable on that thing, boy. Only my real hip hop heads are gonna know where that came from. You gotta be real hip. You gotta know real hip hop music though, like not this new rap. This new rap isn't real hip hop, bro. It's real rap, bro. I don't know what you call it. It's mumble rap. I mean, there's still like some good music, but bro, that's coming out now. But the majority of it's trash. And that like, I remember, like, when I was young and listening to like the rap that I was listening to, the older people telling me the same thing, bro. Like, oh, that music's trash. The older music was blah blah blah, and now I'm saying it. So I mean, I guess history repeats itself, bro. Like, but I mean, I liked some of the music, the real hip hop when I was growing up, but I also like the older music too. I've always liked the oldie goldies. But look at the spy, dog. It's trying to fly, dog. Get out your pussy for you die, dog. Ooh, bars. By the way, anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell a stock, derivative, or crypto. Okay? I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. I will be if you pay me, though. But for now, this is educational purposes. You just have to take the information and disseminate it and come up with your own thesis, plans, theories, hypotheses, all that. Let me check something real quick. Alright. I feel like I need to change that transition. That transitions for Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not using that because I bought that out of sample pack. And you buy a sample pack and they tell you you own it now, and then all of a sudden you upload it and you're getting hit with copyrights. So I don't understand that. Alright. God damn it. They're gonna hit me with the copyright. Probably. Maybe. Alright, let me find some more beats. That was the wrong playlist. Alright, what was that? Was that the February 8th one? Stream playlist revised from June. Then I also have one from May. Let's see what the one from June does. All right. So going into this FOMC meeting, which is tomorrow, hopefully the numbers aren't hot. Otherwise, a lot of people will feel sorrow. They will try to borrow money because they will be broke, dog. It ain't no joke, dog. It's all on Powell. Come through. They like hoop like an owl. They be hating when they see me getting money. They face look like they ate something sour. Why? Is all I ask. Money is all my task. And you all are trash if you come against me, because I am friendly. Don't be surprised when you see me in the Bentley. But don't worry, I'm gonna lease it. Because financing a new car is like one of the worst investments you can make, bro. To be real with you, it's the only asset or investment that as soon as you buy it and drive it off the lot, it freaking drops 10% in value, bro. And you're financing that. You're financing an asset that drops 10% in value as soon as you drive it off the lot. So you're paying interest. You're paying money to borrow the money to get this asset that as soon as you get it, it loses 10% in value. It doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it definitely doesn't make dollars. Right? You feel me? That's a bad investment. And then you got to think about the maintenance, the gas, insurance. Bro, the insurance alone, bro. Oh my God. You're paying. Like, I just buy something cash, bro. And get PIP. Because by the time you get done paying that car off, like all the maintenance that you paid, and then all the insurance that you paid, and all the interest that you paid, it's going to add up to like 3 times of what the car was originally worth. That's like the worst investment, bro. But don't get me wrong, like I've made the same mistake. Like, I financed cars, but I won't do it again. These are mistakes you make when you're younger, before you know anything about financial literacy. And again, that's the point of this channel. I'm trying to bring you the financial literacy as soon as possible. And obviously, you know, people don't want you to have financial literacy. They want you to be financially illiterate so they can take advantage of you. To be real with you, I mean, that's Sounds crazy, but it doesn't really matter how it feels to you. Only the facts, dog. All that other drama and BS, you can have that. I want only the racks, dog. You feel me? Do you really? All right, that's the spy we've been looking at. I don't know why I always get stuck looking at the spy for some reason. But look at the cues, dog. Doing the same thing, ripping. If you ain't trying to get money, dog, you tripping and you slipping. Let me check that. Oh shit, I gotta post a watch list, bro. Oh my god. My bad. Man, you guys should be taking advantage of those watch lists, bro. Dude. What is it? Is it too expensive? Like, bro, $10 a month? That's too much? To freaking make thousands of dollars, bro? A month? You can't invest $10 in yourself? Come on, man. Dog, if you're not willing to invest in yourself, you can't expect no one else to, bro. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me post a watch list. I'll be right back. My bad. My bad. My bad. Had to post the watch list and talk to my Rip Raider gang. You guys really need to be getting in there, bro. I'm telling you. Alright, where were we at? Watching the cues. The cues, dog. They need to keep running up so I won't have the blues, dog. I ride solo. I don't need no cruise, dog. But I do cruise, dog. In the drop top. You get your top got off top dot. Bro, get out the matrix. Hear me even in the background saying, yeah, that's it, bro. That wasn't planned. You feel me? Get out the matrix, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's a setup. Stop watching mainstream media, bro. They're just feeding you biases that you already agree with. That way you can't learn nothing new. They want you stuck, arguing and fighting over the same damn things instead of moving forward. I'm telling you. That's why everyone thinks they're right. Because the algorithm's feeding them things that they agree with. Like, I'm tired of preaching it, bro. Alright, that's the cues. Mullen was another one. That thing done sold off. Man, what a rip to fade. I need to go to the barber shop and get a fade. I'd rather get money, man, getting laid. You feel me? Do you really? Do you hear me? When I'm on the scene, a lot of fear me. I don't know why. They feel the energy. It's the synergy. I come through and take away your memories. When I hit you with that thing in the dome. Bro, I'm sorry, but you not going home. That's out of the picture. I mean, this Mullen though, I don't know, man. Like I've never really trusted it. The fundamentals have been too shady for me. It's like a shade tree, mechanic. Come through and scan it, and if I like it, I run through and ram it, but I ain't got time for that, bro. I just got time for stacks. That's it. All the other I don't want to be cursing on my stream, dog. It's just for that's how you know when a beat's good though, bro. Like if you hear the beat and you automatically just start freestyling, that means it's good, bro. Less is more. Less is more. I know the Bible said that God bless the poor, but who wants to be that? I'd rather be and see stacks, and then I can do the blessing. Let somebody else do the stressing. You feel me? That's Mullen. Actually, hold on one second. I'm gonna go over a couple things off the watch list. Alright. I don't want to show you too much, bro. That's it. Look at Baba on the watch list, my guy. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping, bro. You sleep, dog. Why do I have to force feed you guys, bro? Ways to make money. It doesn't make sense. The hell is going on out here, bro? This is the first one on the watch list, dude. The first one. Look at this. Been on there for days, bro. Why do I have to force feed people ways to make money, bro? You should be clamoring at the opportunity to make money and be self-employed, bro. I don't understand that. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's it. I mean, with inflows into the market, bro, like if the Fed and Daddy Powell is acting a little dovish, bro, this thing could rip. At least up till here to 69.25, 69.75s, the more recent highs. I mean, above that, you got what? Something like right around here. Above that. These are all resistances, bro. When you have to start putting in resistances on a chart, you know shit's bullish, bro. You feel me? And, you know, put some supports in too. That way you can, you know what I mean? Be flexible. Make money both ways. I make money on both days. Up days and down days. It don't really matter. As long as my pocket's getting fatter. I keep trying to tell you. There you go. That's off the watch list. I don't want to put some support and resistances in for you. What more do you want, bro? If it's bullet, if it comes out the gate looking bullish, you feel me? If it comes out and starts running up, it'll get up here to this 69.27 and probably reject. Depending on the price action, then you either grab puts to fade it, or it might break through. Now you grab calls to the upside. That's it. Don't use margin. Use cash. That way your cash settles overnight. If you're under PDT, you can trade the derivatives in cash. Cash settles overnight, bro. So you don't even have to worry about PDT. If you ain't got the 25 racks, it's fine. That's one off the list. The market's about to open. Let's check out one more real quick. This thing's been on my watch list for days, bro. Since last week. Look. Since last week, my guy. Since last week, and even before, bro. I was watching this thing when it was like at 200. Look, I still got levels in here from them. Look at it now. 200. That's all the way up at 230s, dog. I ain't gonna lie, them Tesla options be expensive though. Alright, we're gonna watch the SPY off the open. Hear that beat? You hear them strings? I wonder if I should switch and make my main screen the big screen, the flat screen, so I could have more charts on there. I just don't like the responsiveness of it. I mean, it's a Ultra HD, it's a LED, but pretty, like, the gaming monitor is a lot more responsive. I think I just need a new TV. All right, that's the SPY. Look, we got volume coming in. Look, the thing freaking dropped down to 275 and just bounced up. And was like just chopping around yesterday. Gapped up overnight. Remember, on my nightly news, I said that people thought the market had the potential to run up 10% in one day. I don't know if that could be today or tomorrow during the meeting. But either way, it looks like it's running up. It already gapped up overnight. So we're already starting to see some of the run up. Market opens in 2 minutes. I had more on my watch list. Didn't have time to get to them. Market opens in 1 minute. Let's watch this erratic 1 minute. If you like those beats, go ahead and check out my music channel, bro. I'll make them on there live. Market open. I'm gonna watch the SPY and the Qs on the 2 minute. On my other chart, on my screen, my other screen. I'm gonna watch Meta on the 10 minute. And Apple on the 5 minute, just out the gate, and watch them on the 2 minute. Then I'll switch to the 5. I just want to see this price action. I seen a violent jerk out the corner of my eye. You know what that means? The SPY and the Qs met with a little profit taking off the open. Nothing too much to handle. Look at Meta. What did I say, bro? The thing was oversold, bro. Beat down too much. Not even watching it, dude. I can see what I know what it's doing just by looking at the Qs. There's some profit taking coming in right now. That's normal. Look how much we gapped up. Hopefully after the profit taking is over with, doesn't do too much damage and we can maintain a higher low and base from there. This profit taken. That's a lot of goddamn profit taken. Let's go to the 2 minute. Thing's too erratic. Remember, it's okay to see profit taking and healthy pullbacks. But what we don't want to do is give it all back. After they're done taking their profits and we have our healthy pullback, We want to base at a level that is higher than where we came from. That is the main key. The thing's still hitting 52-week lows. What was it, 94.33? Yeah, right here. I mean, that was kind of late. All right, I'm gonna switch to the 5-minute on the SPY and the Qs. I mean, the Qs are looking much stronger than the SPY off the rip. Look at that. This is just profit taking. You see these wicks up here? It's trying to bounce. God damn. Are they going to take profits or freaking short it to oblivion? Right now, it's volatility off the open. Alright, this is a 2-minute chart. So we got 2, 4, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. We're 7 minutes in. Look, this thing tried to freaking get back up in it, get back up in some of that gap. Look, this gap. If we can get back there, look at this gap, dude. If this thing happens to find its way up here inside this gap, a lot of volatility. Doesn't know, I mean, the Qs are looking stronger than anything. So that means tech could possibly do good today. Okay, Apple sold off. Damn, Apple's freaking dropping like a rock, but I think it's volatility off the open, bro. We gapped up a lot overnight. So you got people taking profits. Let me see. It's been what, 5 minutes since market open? 6 minutes. Look at this. Look at these wicks, dude. On the top and bottom. Some people think wicks are tricks. I mean, wicks can be tricks if you don't know what they mean. Look at this heat map. And like what I was saying, the trend that I've been seeing is, especially running up into a FOMC meeting, there's bullishness in the market. People trying to, I don't know what it's from. It's maybe people trying to get some extra alpha, make some extra gains before they come out with those numbers, just in case we tank and they come in hot. That's what my theory is. But like I said, the CTA and all that data, have the algos triggered to just start buying once the SPY, the Qs, and the Russells hit a certain level, a certain threshold. And I believe we've hit it. I'd have to go back and pull up the chart to be sure, but they dump it on this thing, dude. You got a bunch of shorts on this and people with puts. If this thing can squeeze up, get up to like close to 100, bro, I think some stops will get triggered and people will be forced to cover, and that will make this thing rip. Because like I said, I was one of the people that was shorting it. I was fading the rips on it, but I had faded it so much that I thought it was oversold, so I flipped long. But looks like I flipped long too fast. But we'll see. I said your plan and your thesis, it could be correct. I mean, if you've done your due diligence and you know your due diligence checks out, and it doesn't look like, I mean, you've done all the due diligence and it didn't, the trade or whatever didn't work out, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. It could also be that you're just a day or two early. Feel me? And that's what happens a lot of times. Like, people stop out and then immediately the thing reverses and rips. It's because your plan and everything was correct. It was just the timing was off. And they also could be stop hunting. There's a lot of different things, bro. But it's a lot to learn. But you only learn it by being in the markets. They're dumping on this thing. Let's go check out Getty. Remember, you had that high concentration of calls at that strike. Like, what the hell is this thing? Is there like is this thing halted? No, it's not halted. It's very low volume. That's why the spreads were so wide. Yeah, very low volume, bro. Look, now the $10.50 calls that expire in 3 days jumped up to, the ask is $4.80. The bid is 0. Hold on. Let's go to the November 18th. Alright, the $10 calls are 25 cents on the ask, 10 cent on the bid. So that's like a 15-cent spread. Like the spread on this thing is freaking horrendous. So look, this thing ran up and it didn't give hardly nothing back. So I mean, the right play would probably be to, I mean, this thing don't even have the volume though. It's hard. It's hard to trade something like this that has no volume. But the right play would be to see what it does, possibly have it come down here to this level and see if it respects this level, if it holds the support. If it does, then I would probably go ahead and grab the calls. Again, this is not financial advice. Look at Tesla. Been on my watch list for a minute. Look at that thing, bro. Repping. Dog, in the last week or so, this thing repped from like 200 up to damn near 240, bro. Oh my god. Whoever has Tesla calls from back then are printing, dog. Look at this. And I believe there's still more room to the upside. If you ask me, this thing still has more room to the upside. Look at it. It's probably hitting new highs. I don't remember Tesla being up this high. Let's take a look. I mean, after the, obviously, I'm talking about after this, like the split. I don't know how you would factor that in. Like, where did it have the split at? The stock split. That's what you have to go by. Look. From October 24th, this thing has just been in a straight bull run. So, for a week straight, the markets are tanking, bro. Let's see what Baba did. So Baba couldn't even get up there. It put in the top of the range though. On that range, you fade. It's looking like it. That might be the top. Let's get rid of these. Because remember, shit gapped up decent overnight. So, and then being that Baba's a China stock, we got too much foreign politics in the way. Shit. Meta, the November 18th expiration, high concentration of calls at the $100 strike, 16,700. That's 17 days. Now, 3 days out, the $100 strike, bro, there's 35,700 calls. And then the 95 strike, there's 13,000. The 94 strike, there's 7,000. The 96 strike, there's 5,000. But the $100 strike price for 3 days out expiration, there's 35,000 open interest. So a lot of people are betting that Meta will get back to 100. And I mean, that's basically what I've been betting on. That's why I never close the position out. It's gonna depend on the meeting though. It's gonna depend on Mr. Powell, bro. He has the power. He's the most powerful man in the world. Look at this, bro. Look at these wicks. It's a battle. This is a battleground right here, bro. There's a war being fought right now. Nothing but wicking. We're putting in higher lows. We're straight wicking. We put in a bearish candle and tried the base. Lower low, a lower low, but an engulfing candle. Then a higher low, but a straight wick. And now here comes the tank. We're only 20 minutes in though. Oh my God, bro, look at this. The SPY and the Qs and Apple have tanked considerably and cracked the 120. That's not a good sign. That 120, bro. Once something's under the 120, I feel like the Bears have control of it. Apple's freaking cracking, bro. Oh my God, dude, look at this. They're relentless. Look at that thing. That thing just freaking straight dropped out the sky, bro. But look how high it ran up though. It got as high up as 155. But you would expect to see some profit taken. But dude, like, this is no longer profit taking. This is just taking. What's that? So we cracked red to green. So, I mean, this right here, this level right here, this 152.90s is going to be crucial. And then under that, 152 60s. $152.63, and then the ultimate is 152. We'll just call it $152.40. We're running up. We're above the 120. Gapped up. All right. They took profits, and then I guess rip faders jumped on, or sellers jumped in and tried to freaking kill this thing. They got it down pretty far, but I'd say there should be a support right here, this 152.90s. If that cracks, you got 152.60s. If that cracks, you got 152.40. So as long as we hold these levels, I think there's potential for this thing to reverse back to the upside. If it cracks this 152.40, I'll be a little skeptical. Right now we've been in a sell-off. Remember, 4 out of the last 6 meetings have resulted in a bull rally, a bear market rally. 4 out of 6. This is the 7th one we're going into. So, as of now, the odds are still in favor of a rally. SpaceX's Falcon Heavy returns to flight for the first time since 2019. The rocket is hauling satellites to space for a secret U.S. military mission. Damn, there's a $1.2 billion Powerball. My friend Eric Syverson is on TikTok. I'm gonna follow Eric. Eric was getting that money at freaking Americom. That boy was balling, my guy. We're getting money at that place, bro. Like that freaking telecom, bro. Like sales. Man. Making some good money, bro. Like everyone was. I'm talking about like thousands, bro, a month. I was making like 5,000 a month consistently. Sometimes 10. I was the top seller. I was the top seller for a second there, bro. Made like 10 racks in 1 month. And I was freaking, dude, I was making like 10 racks. I made like 10 racks, and this is working for someone else before I opened my own phone room. Making like 10 racks a month, right? And I was done working by lunchtime. I get in there, freaking make my calls, close my deals, hit the spiff. There is a spiff where if you got 5 deals before lunchtime, you get to leave for the day and you get an extra like $50 or something. So I did that shit every day for a whole month. Left at lunchtime. So put in half the work and was still the top seller, bro. Imagine if I would have stayed the whole day. No lie, I still got I got a picture of the chart, bro. I can find it. And then I freaking went to work for my homeboy, Woody. He opened up his own phone room. I worked for him for a little bit. And I got paid decent there too. He made me the manager. Got paid decent there. And then I opened up my own phone room. And then I making bread there, bro. I made like 80 racks in 1 month, bro. 80,000 in 1 month. It sounds pretty hard to believe, but I actually have the receipts to back it up. I have the bank statements. Only thing that happened is I wasn't doing right around that time, and I didn't have the right people around me. I made decent money, but I ended up just letting it go. I just quit. And that's why it's so important to have the right people around you, bro. Especially when you're trying to do something. And if you can't have the right people around you, don't have anyone around you. Just be solo. Like some people, bro, like they're cool with it. They're cool with you doing good. But as soon as you start doing too good, and maybe better than them, they get envious. And they put negative energy on you, bro. I promise you. Even people that you think are your friends, they are your friends. Those be the worst ones. Look at this thing, bro. Trying to grind up. Look, we're back above the 120, above VWAP, above the short term and the 9. Hitting this resistance up here that we topped out at. That's right here. 94.70s. 94.75. So let's see what the major resistance is above it. Right here. The This is the resistance we're running into. Where we're topping out at. See these wicks right here, and then right here the support. That's what we're topping out at right now. If we keep going, all right, can't do it like that. Let's do it like this. I can't even find on. I don't know how my chart got messed up like this. That's one thing I don't like about the Active Trader Pro. Like the chart, like the charting, like is a little finicky. You can't. I don't think you can set it up to like use your mouse wheel to scroll. I mean, you can on the web app. I've seen a bunch of red prints. It's hitting that resistance. I don't know, boy. That resistance looking tough, dog. What was it? The 94.70s. The SPY. Look at this, bro. This thing's just dropping off a cliff. Hasn't given back red to green yet, though. It hasn't went backside. All of this is gap up. Look, we just gapped up. And that's why sometimes those overnight swings are enticing. But if it goes the wrong way on you, you stuck like Chuck. So right now, the markets are at a crucial time. They're at the point now where the SPY and the Qs are like on the verge of going green to red. I mean, the Qs already went red, but it's still around the level. And the SPY is just above red to green line trying to go red. And Apple already cracked it. Like Apple just got obliterated. I'm talking about that thing. It cracked past all the lows from the day before. All those levels I put in, I took them off, but just put one more back on. Look. This thing just, oh my God, bro. Talking about fading the rip. Dude, they faded this thing from 155, 60s, all the way down to 151, and it's still cracking. Holy shit. I missed out on so much opportunity this week. Freaking playing with this fucking meta, bro. Excuse my language. Now here it comes. Meta's trying to tank. I just feel like, honestly, even though everything's looking super bearish right now, like Meta's already been super bearish, so I feel like it's oversold. Let's look at the RSI. I mean, really, if you're looking at the RSI, you need to look at that on the daily. Look how low, look. Been oversold now for a couple days, bruh. Is what I mean. Look how low it is on the RSI. And it's been down here. Look at this. Oversold is 30. So this thing's like 20, 15, something like that. So, bro, the longer it stays oversold like this, the more of a chance it has to rip. I mean, that's how I feel. But dude, nothing could withstand the sell-off like this, bro. Only thing maybe are like the meme stocks. See what AMC is doing. Look, AMC had the same action GME had yesterday. A little baby squeeze. Perfect for day trading. Catch it on the way up and then fade it on the way down. GME did the same thing. I went over these on my nightly news. Go back and check that out after market close. Some good info on there. Look, AMC and GME basically same kind of pattern. Let's see what Getty did. Thing just doesn't have no volume. Doesn't mean it's over yet though. Let's look, it ran up. This was a level, but this is the main level it needs to hold. Right here. The $5.97, $6. Right there. If it holds that level, maybe comes down and bases on it, or maybe never even makes it back down there and puts in a higher low today, the case gets stronger for the calls with the $10 strike. The $10 and the $12.50 strike. Why am I switching AMZ? Let's check out Tesla. Look. Thing's been running, bro, on that watch list. Now, okay, if someone would have been trading this, just focusing specifically on Tesla, it would have been printing. I could have rode the wave all the way up till we topped out, and then flipped their bias short, and then started fading it. So we know up here we ran into some major resistance. I think it was basically due to the SPY and the Qs. I mean, for the expiration in 3 days on Friday, bro, Meta continues to have more and more freaking contracts, more and more open interest for that $100 strike, the $100 and the 95. I mean, the 95 already got hit. That could be another reason too why we're popping out here and seeing some resistance. That 95 strike. It hit the strike, and maybe people are getting out, but I would think if it hit the strike price and people are getting out, wouldn't that? Well, yeah, no, because the shares would get bought and then immediately sold, I guess. So it would create some downward price action. The people that are trading the options aren't really trading them for the actual the underlying equity. They're just trading for the premiums. So once that strike gets hit, those shares get like filled and then sold onto the market. So that could also be a reason why that resistance right there like looks so strong. But either way, bro, I maintain that this thing is oversold, and it's only a matter of time before it rips. And there's no need for me, it doesn't make sense for me to go ahead and stop out and realize the loss before my expiration. So that's why I'm gonna sit here and freaking watch this thing. And now, because this thing is oversold so much, now whenever the SPY or the Qs or Apple, anything has a little bounce, Meta is participating in the bounce. Before it wasn't, but now it is, and it's back to where it has, like, when it participates in the trend, It's back to giving you more range, either to the upside or the downside. So that's how it was trading before. You know, for a second there, that thing was doing its own thing. Now it seems to be getting back in sync with the markets. Look at Shrine. What level was that? 95. 95.05. Fighting with that 120. I mean, some people use the MACD. So I guess this red, I don't really understand the MACD that much. But all right, we're bullish right here. So I guess when the red is underneath that little green line and crosses above it, and then you start seeing these volume bars on top, that's when it's bullish. Look, crossing over, and then you see the volume on top. At the same time, the RSI is going from oversold up towards overbought. But I don't know, I just feel like all of that's too much to have on your chart. Dude, look at this. Bruh. Bro, they just straight dumped on this thing, bro. Oh, man. What a nice rip to fade, bro. The opportunity cost is gross. It's gross, bro. I've been grossly negligent on opportunity cost. Playing around with this freaking meta, bro. Alright, we're back at this resistance. Alright, look, the 95 strikes already hitting the money. So we should be able to go up now. 95 strikes are in the money. Look, they got in the money up here. Right here and right here. So they've already hit, but I guess maybe people weren't satisfied. I don't really know how that works. I'd have to consult with the professional. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'm starting to lean back too much, bro. My green screen was like, okay. I want to get a bigger green screen. Dog, once I move, I'm gonna freaking make it like a media room, bro. And I'm gonna have the whole wall be a green screen. That's a good ass idea, right? Just have the whole wall a green screen in back of you. With some decent freaking cameras where you can like freaking like stand up. Stand up and move around on the green screen. Like dance and shit. And like change the background. That shit would be hard, bro. Have a freaking little production studio in that mode. Man, I can do it. I know I can mix the music down, the audio, and make tracks and make beats. Know how to freaking edit the videos. Also know how to write songs and lyrics. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. But again, you don't want to be a freaking starving artist. So we must get this money. We must get this financial literacy first. And then we can pursue our passions. That's what this channel's about, bro. Look, clearing out the 95 resistance. My freaking P&L window's working finally. I'm seeing some green on it. Haven't seen no green on that thing in a while. See, look, the SPY and the Qs and Apple are basing down here at the bottom of the range, right? They sold off drastically and are basing at the bottom. Look, that's the SPY. Here's the Qs. Here's Apple. All sold off drastically and are basing at the bottom of the range. Right? But look what Meta's doing. Meta is not basing at the bottom of the range. Meta is at the top of the range trying to make new highs. So again, that kind of validates what I've been thinking, that it's oversold. It's oversold, bro. And then another thing that also validates is the option chain. Like whatever numbers I gave you earlier about how many options, the volume and the open interest on the $100 strike, like I think it was like 15,000 or 20,000. Now it's 35,000. So what does that tell you? More and more people are betting that this thing is going to 100 and higher. They just keep going up. And again, that's why, even though I was down drastically, I didn't sell. Because I felt like I was right. Like my timing was just a little off. But because I knew that was a possibility, I had the presence of mind to not grab the expirations of last week. I went a week out. And now look. We've cleared the 95 level. So we need to make 95 a new support. This thing is gonna work. Right here. I mean, I already got it here. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Bring this here. Need this 95 to hold up. And at the same time, the SPY and the Qs based down here. And now the SPY is trying to go back red to green. So the SPY put in a bottom of the range and based down here for 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 20 minutes, it based at 385.40s. And then started putting in higher lows. And the Qs, I mean, basically the same thing, except the level on the Qs was 276.80s. I tried to get to bed a little early last night, and I did. But I stayed up a little later than I wanted to because I had that idea to come out with the nightly news segment. And because it was my first one, it took a little longer than expected to produce. Alright, that's fine. We don't want to go straight up. Exactly. We want to put in some higher lows and grind our way up in moderation. Bro, this freaking stream playlist reminds me of playing Fortnite so much. Makes me want to play it I'll eventually jump back on, bro. Like, I gotta get this money first, dog. I always have a money thirst, dog. Dog, you funny, dog. Funny. Funny curse, dog. Like they're trying to dump on it. That's alright, guys. You can take your profits. Take your profits. Don't dump. Don't dump on it and make it crack 95 though. Come on, guys. They want this thing dead, bro. Look at this. You seen all those red breads? Holy shit. Bro, they're dumping. Look, on the bid. Dude, that thing's jumping from 95 to 94, freaking 90s, look, 94.50. It jumped down two for a second and back up to 95, 95.10, 11s. Dude, it's a battleground, bro. That was level 2. 95.10s. Then a bunch of red prints. I expected to dip back down. Damn, you seen all those red prints hit? Okay, I was gonna say, I seen a bunch of red prints hit and it didn't even do nothing. There they go. They're dumping on it. But shit, like the SPY and the Qs are putting in a bullish pattern right now, bro. Look, the base down here, higher low, higher low, higher low. If it can continue to put in higher lows and cross above the 9, I think we got something. Same thing with the Qs. Look, higher low, higher low. And this isn't a higher low. It's rejecting off red to green, which is also where the 9 EMA is. But the SPY has already went back red to green. And it's also fighting with the 9 EMA. Bro, look at this thing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit's been oversold, bro. Like, I feel like it's gonna rip. Look, we need to gain all this gap back. Oh, this shit. Oh. I mean, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, this little chop area. Those areas are gonna be a problem. Well, there goes that alarm, bro. Alright. The SPY went from red to green. It's still red to green, but it got up to the 9 EMA and rejected. hard. Like, it rejected so hard that it freaking went all the way back down to previous close. Look at that. Putting in a bullish pattern. Look, based, higher low, higher low. Then it was attempting to continue the uptrend. It got to that 9 EMA and got smacked so hard that it went back from green to red. But off a low volume though. So that's just straight sellers. There's no buyers. When the buyers come in, I think it rips. And might have gave back that crucial level, bro. Every time we start taking steps forward, we get smacked. See, what sucks is now this thing's synced up, bro. It's synced up with the freaking the indices again, bro. Oh my god, look at this. Like, where did this come from on such low volume, bro? It's freaking tanking. Look, 1 million right here. Right? That big bullish candle was 1 million shares. Look, this is like half of that. And it did all this. Bro, that's too much destruction right there, dog. With the wick on top. They're trying to have it crack view up. And the 120. P&L was looking all right for a second. But I'm not in it for that. I'm in it for decent. I don't want a little green. I want a lot. Look, this thing's freaking just freaking imploded, bro. That's serious, bro. So now the SPY is cracked beneath everything from yesterday. This is where we're bouncing off of right now on the spot. 384.50s. Right here, 384.50s. Right there. It's a decent level. See how we're bouncing off of it? $384.50s. Look at this thing fighting, bro. Oof. Every time dog, it's trying hard, dog. Look, we got down the VWAP in the 120, tried to crack it. They bought it back up and saved it. Damn, I ain't heard this beat in a while. This beat reminds me of like cruising, like pleasure cruising on the ocean, right? Listen to it. And you can hear, like, you can hear some sounds in the background, some layers like panning side to side. Listen to it. I mean, maybe you can't hear it that good. I can hear it. I've got studio monitors. Oh, that's original. Put that little beatbox beat for like the breakdown part. That could be like a bridge, like a chorus. Then the piano comes back in. So you hear it in the background, like that. Like they're panning and shit. Right there. Dude. Like, bro, I went to bed early, kind of early last night. I'm still tired, dog. But I did wake up super early too, though. Like I woke up at like 6:45. Dude, every time I take my eyes off the chart, that bitch starts tanking. No. I'll get that off of there. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. No, I can't do that. I was trying to do something. Alright, what's going on with this thing, bro? And they won't let Meta breathe, my guy. They want this thing down, bro. Beneath the ground, bro. Relentless. It seems like the sellers are coming with the infiniteness. They won't stop till it drops. I maintain that it's oversold. But we can't give up the 120 in VWAP. We give that up. Bro, we had cleared out that 95 level for a second, bro. Right around here. this level is so important. Because if we can get above that and stay above that, all those 95 strikes should create some action. That would be what, like a gamma squeeze or something like that. Not really too familiar with the terminology, but I know if those 95 calls run into the money, which they have already, like, we should get some action off of that. And being that they did, and we really didn't get much action, I don't know what to make of that. I think it's just the overall market. But bro, looking at the overall market, like specifically the SPY, the Qs, and Apple, and how much they've tanked, and Meta hasn't tanked like that, I don't know. It just makes me feel like this thing could still rip, bro. Because look at Apple. Look at that. That thing like fell off a cliff, bro. Look at the Qs. Fell off a cliff, bro. But some life, like systematically stepping down. Look at the SPY. Same thing, off a cliff. I tried to be bullish, then fell off a cliff. Then put in another base. But look at those compared to the meta chart. They're drastically different, bro. If you like them beats, hit me up on my channel, dog, or in the streets. It don't matter. My music channel. How's that look? Does it look straight? If you want to know more about those beats, check out that link. Could be like right around here somewhere. This is how it looks on the stream. Could look messed up. Let me double check. Uh, Dude, look. Every time we get up to that level, my guy. What's up with this 95, bro? They fighting, dog. Alright. Alright. If you want to see a particular stock or chart, people be on Rumble, man. I was gonna say, I'm on live on both. One says upcoming. This thing, every time I try to set up a stream at a time, for some reason it doesn't work. Lord, you know what happens when that lady starts singing. How do I delete that? I'm trying to delete something. How to recognize her toxic long game. Oh, trust me, I've already recognized it. All right, upcoming. We usually get a bounce around 10:30, 11 o'clock. See if that comes in. Oh, bro, I forgot to do something, bro. Hold up, give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. You may experience a brief uh, pause in the stream, but it's just going to be brief. All right, I'm back. All right, again, we usually get like a bounce come in either around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Let's see if that bounce is enough to get us up over this 95 level and base on it. Let me see if I had anything come in. Just have had my thing on do not disturb. Oh, thanks for liking the stream, guys. My bad. I know it's not the usual gaming stuff. But again, we must get this money. God damn. She's sexy, boy. Holy moly. Adding her. Hopefully she's not a freaking bot. Way too many bots out here, dog. Look at Tammy Jean with all this makeup on. Oh, Tammy Jean. Network error. Please try again. How much something like that going for right now? Question mark. Bro, what you mean network error, my guy? I don't even know if my post got posted, dog. Come on, ain't no midday bounce coming. What the hell? What's wrong with my internet connection, bro? I know my Wi-Fi ain't down. This is my Wi-Fi down. If my Wi-Fi was down, my stream would be down. Dude, I forgot, bro. I gotta freaking do something. I need to write a to-do list down, dog. Alright, where's this midday bounce at? Look at this battleground right here. We've been fighting for this battleground around this VWAP area. Damn, dog, what's up with my midday bounce? Midday bounce. Now we need the momentum to be enough for us to open up a new candle and base above this key level of 95. This would be what? We tried like 1, 2, 3 times. So this will be the 4th time. Every time we get up there, bro, the sellers dump on it. Something's wrong with my goddamn something's wrong with my Wi-Fi on my phone. It's a battleground. Let's go to the 1 minute. Where's that 95 at? Right here. Come on, don't give the 95 up, bro. Bro, look at this. We're like that 95, dog. It's key, bro. That's the key level, bro. Right? Like, bro, if there was ever a key level, this is it, dude. Look at this thing. Look, we've struggled to freaking get above that thing and stay above it. And we've managed to get up there. But every time we've gotten above it, we've had a hard time holding it. But the midday bounce, the midday volume, I thought would be enough for us to get us above it and base up there. It's a battleground. Come on, man. All right, all right. At least bounce off the 9, dog. If you're not going to hold the level and you're going to dip back down, bounce off the 9. Like, It's not letting me log in. The fuck? Alright, there we go. It's still not updating. Bro. Oh man, I know what I gotta do, dog. It's just such a bitch. I wanna do it. It'll take too long. Bro. Midday bounce, my guy. The midday bounce was a fail. Damn. Look at that gap, dog. Did we gap up or did I just lose some space time? Did we get abducted? Look, there's some volume tried to come in there. Look right here, we had 600,000 shares, 200,000, then 600,000. Then I don't know what happened here. 21,000 shares. That doesn't seem right. Now we have volume coming in. Looked like it was selling volume. And then it squeezed up into almost a doja candle. This battle is serious, bro. Oh man, I forgot to do something very crucial, bro. Looking for this 10% gap up, dog. Where's this 10% at? Dude. There's no trend there. It's a fairy tale trend. Yeah, if this thing cracks VWAP and freaking tanks, bro, it's over with. Look at the SPY. Damn, bro, that shit's serious. Bro, dog, a rip fader's dream, bro. Bro, opportunity cost, bro. Dude, I promise. After after I get out this trade, dog, I'm never swinging a freaking position overnight again, bro. Cause dude, I would have been cleaning up. I'm talking about. I would have been cleaning up, bro. I'm gonna take up some other trades in the meantime. Let me check mine out one more time. Hmm. Have to go lay down for a little midday nap, dog. All right. Let's see if let's see if there's any other trades I can jump in to hedge my position. Getty, Getty Green. Who know about that Getty Green? That Project Pat. Getty Green got Getty Green, and that's by any means. Where we trading at? 625. So the calls, 650 call. God damn, 15-cent spread, dog. That's a lot. We're trading at 625. So if I want to get 650. All right. I grabbed me another little position on the side here. Grabbed me a call on Getty. That thing was looking bullish. Let's see what else. Look at Baba. Where we trading at? 67.12. The puts. Let's go out to the all right. We freaking gapped up, right? We gapped up from 63.60s. So if you think, I mean, since we gapped up that much, I say we gap back down if the market continues to be bullish. So I will get into another position to hedge. And that thing, just in case. All right, let me go back to my main position here. So now, yeah, see, I don't like having too many freaking positions open at one time, bro. Because if shit starts happening too fast, you can make mistakes. But I need some action. Bro, the spread on the Getty, I grabbed a call, but the spread, dog, that shit, the spread killed me off rip. Um, I was down $15 on it off rip because I just bought at the ask instead of freaking sitting there not knowing if I'm gonna get filled or not. And we're coming around. We're getting around that midday lunchtime, a little boring time. So I'm probably gonna take a little break.
But that cheddar make a nigga stomach hungry as ever.
Oh, that's one of my feet. That was one of my songs. We're getting around to this midday chop time, bro. Oof. I bet it against Baba. Because we gapped up so much. I'm betting that this thing freaking gets up to the top of the range, rejects and cracks and fills in this gap. right now. I mean, ever since I put in that trade, it's been putting in a bullish pattern, which makes me a little uncomfortable. But look, we got up here at the top and we're just wicking, rejecting. Look at that pattern. That bullish looking pattern right there, bro. Again, though, we're not at the top of the range. So, you know, what I would expect to happen is if this thing grinds up, gets up here to this resistance, it rejects and sells off. Look, this is a pretty decent resistance. So hopefully it gets up there, rejects, tanks, fills in this gap, and then that contract prints. What else did I take? I took Getty. The only thing with Getty is I took I didn't take the expiration that was weeked out because I'm not interested in swinging. This chart's looking more and more like chopped liver, bro. Man, 35,000 freaking contracts, bro. 35,769. For that $100 strike, and then another 13,000 for the 95. And then on the 95 strike, I mean 28,600 of those things were traded. The volume, it's a lot, bro. And the same thing with the $100. Actually, the 95, 28,000 has 28,000 volume. The 100 has 26,000. I mean, obviously, there's a bunch of people out there that are basically thinking the same thing I'm thinking, based off of the option chain. Look, we got up here to VWAP. Rejecting. Still haven't got back up there to that level yet. The level is 68.20s. So right around here. So that's the resistance. It looks like it's struggling to get back up there though. No, I took the bearish position on Baba, so I want to see this thing crack to the downside. As far as meta, we already know. Bro, look at all these wicks. The wicks tell you though that there's interest on both sides. Just as many wicks on the bottom as there is on the top. Well, basically, this one's going to be who runs out of steam first. Look, trying to put in a higher low. We put in a higher low. Another higher low. Trying to grind up. They're selling into every move. Look, wick, 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 wick. But also wick on the bottom. Look, wick, doja, bullish, wick, 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 wick. They're selling into everything. But I feel like if this thing can get back above the 95 and open a new candle above that level in base, it will scare some of the bears out or squeeze them out, and that's when we could rip up. It's hard to see who has control of this thing. Bruh. That shit just tanked. Not power hour, the 11 o'clock, 11:30 bounce. I mean, I guess it tried to come in, but they freaking sold into that thing. Can't give up this 120 right here, bro. Oof. My Getty play was getting there, but they just dumped on it. Again, but I'm basically still break even on it. The only I'm down only the amount that I was willing to eat for the spread. So like if the spreads weren't so far apart, I'd be up. All right, we're getting around lunchtime. But lunchtime chop with low volume. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. You know what I mean? Eat me some breakfast, get up, go for a walk, get some exercise and some sun real quick, and I'll be back. I'll be back on to finish out the day and see what ends up happening with this thing. And look, my stream is like the freaking unstable. Well, shit's highly unstable right now. My stream is like, it looks fine on my phone. The freaking, no, it's glitching. Unstable. Stream's unstable anyways. So I'll come back. I'll have to do a restart and everything. Power cycle my modem or something. Go ahead and take that lunch break. Get me some sun and walk for a little bit. Get some exercise. And eat some breakfast. I'll be back on.